Any Fnatic enjoyers will remember this one. Oh, I missed the Q1 there, my bad. I have to play it slow now, because I'm very squishy. I'm obviously very strong, but that doesn't mean I'm not squishy. I was trying to go for more there, but unfortunately I think I'm out of juice. This is what I mean, by the way, when I complain about top lane over again. Yeah, that's why. And because your support wants to path mid and then go to side, as a top laner, if you join your support, you're going to make plays together. Holy shit. Crazy thought, right? Deciding not to farm 2 or 3 creeps and playing the game with your support? Oh my god. Is that legal? Isn't that why a jungler exists? Oh shit, if the enemy support and jungle do that, and my support and jungle do that, it's 2v2. Now what if my top laner does that? Oh my god, it's a 2 versus 3? That's insane! You might even win something there. You might even progress the game. God damn, that sounds broken. I'm going to go to the pixel bush. Like, literally, the reason why, like, I farmed half the teams in LEC is because they couldn't wrap their head around the fact that I was going to be there every fucking time. Not even joking. So many LEC teams just couldn't understand that I was going to be there. You know that fuck? What does that meme? What does that meme? Is the Mbappe meme? I'm going to be there no matter what. Is it Mbappe? Who is it? I actually don't remember if it's Mbappe or someone else. Yeah, that fucking one. I will be there no matter what. Describes my first few years in LEC. Midwave, I will be there no matter what. And people didn't get that because they thought, oh, he was on this midwave. He won't be there on the next midwave. And then they'd surprise Pikachu. What the fuck? He's on this midwave too? Well, there's no way he's on the next one. Little TP comes down behind them. What the fuck? He's on the third midwave too? And then obviously, when we win the fights, guess what? Because I win a fight, I get to go on the next midwave again, because I don't need to go side lane, because I'm getting my golden experience from going mid. So why do I need to farm if I'm getting golden experience from killing people? I don't. And then people are like, BWIPO CS is so bad. And it's like, yeah, no shit, because I'm playing the fucking game. Noobs. That's all I would do. I would just permanently, over and over again, with no mercy, run midwave. Every midwave my support told me, Hilly would be like, this guy no flash, I want to kill him. Okay. This guy no flash, if you get his flash, I will kill him. Okay. Well, he didn't even have to say it. That was my logic. It's like, oh, I'll go midwave if they have no flash because I'll kill them. And if they have no flash, I'll go midwave so I take their flash. Genius. It worked. Honestly, the times where I didn't win is when I stopped going mid. And I kept farming side like a noob. I should have just gone mid more. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. 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 Something like that. Milio is just a better Nami that I can pair with any AD carry. Yeah, no, you're wrong. They do 2 different things, 2 different champions. I don't know what the fuck. Like, why even ask that question? One champion is better at bursting. One is better at longer range. Like, they don't even function the same way. Literally, Nami doesn't even want to use her W just to heal. She wants to use it during combat. Milio wants to use his W to initiate a fight. He doesn't want to use it during combat all that much, because if it moves around too much, or you get CC'd whilst you're fighting, it's not that good. It really is different. He will last hit the creep there, or get the like he could choose there to barrel me or get the CS, and he should go for the barrel. But since he didn't, I could punish him. So right there, that's why I got the barrel contest there, because his auto attack was on cooldown. In other words, he fucked up. Sure. Let my door and shield absorb that. Is he playing cookies or thingy? He's playing futures market. That can change your strategy and whether you're trying to play him to him or you're playing to thingy him. The way he was conceding there, I can comfortably go for that QE. Once his passive is down, I can walk up. There again, his auto attack was on cooldown, so I can contest his barrel because he auto attacked at creep with his passive. It was close there, but I was confident that I was going to get the trade, so I went for it. I don't know if he has oranges or not, so I will not be flashing because I'm already happy. He's no ignite. I'm going to deny him this cannon creep experience right here. Looks like he went ahead and didn't skill thingy. I don't know that, though. He barreled the bush. I know that he did because I heard it, so I'm going to collect his barrel. I prioritize over CSing because he needs to Q and then chain the barrel in order to pressure me here. Kha'Zix is here. I see him on. I saw him. He revealed himself, so he's around the corner waiting. So I just don't know. If I don't use my E, I will easily be able to 2 versus 1 them here. Very, very winning situation to be in. I'll be able to reveal him here, hugging the top side of the wall. If he goes for a gank, I have a big wave. It'll be hard for them to 2v1 me here. I'm very confident that I win. Use my E to dodge the barrel, since that is his last barrel. You see it below his health bar. Slow push the wave consistently. Their Kha'Zix has to respond to me, pressuring his GP because he's playing Ignite. I'm not going to tower dive. I'm just going to base and walk back to lane here. Maybe TP back to lane. I have to because, again, my Hecarim is full clearing into bot lane, and Kha'Zix already used a timer to hover. He might use another timer. I do not want to trade 1-for-1 too badly. I mean, honestly, it's very good for me, but I don't need to. Alternatively, normally you would go even shroud, but this game I'm going to go double longsword, and I'm just going to take a big fat dump on these guys' forehead. So, is this good? Is this bad? It's up to you, really. I prefer to do this when I'm winning my lane very hard, but you don't need to. He cancelled his own base, so I'm just going to wait until it bounces. Unfortunately, I did not get the reward of playing safe because my jungler disconnected, so at this point I would rather just try the 1-for-1 here. Again, I'm trying to keep this wave trimmed, so he will still freeze, but he will lose a bunch of gold, basically, is what I'm playing for. Still, I don't want to overplay my hand here and die to Kha'Zix. That would be bad since I already TP'd. Yoink. Make sure you don't overplay your hand here, you know, just keeping it nice and kosher. Just like this. He has no mana now. Kha'Zix can't gank me. I have double longsword, so I'll just beat Kha'Zix if he tries to gank me. At the same time, I'm not going to CS this caster creep. I'm going to drop as many creeps. Aggro, aggro, aggro. They all aggroed the wave. I'm going to try and cancel his base. I could have maybe dragged the wave with me, but I didn't need to. Now, without flash, he has ignite. I can continue to stay and play for my level 6. Or I can thingy here, or I can base. Now, I have thingy here. This guy has no flash, so you do this into top gank, and then he will die guaranteed, no counterplay. So if you can do that, that would be massive, because his game is just over if that happens. Obviously, if he doesn't gank, then I'll have to do it on 1v1, but I'll be 6-5, which is also an advantage. Either way, I'm very, very happy with the state I'm in, because he has no flash. As long as I don't misplay badly on the gank here, he will always die with no counterplay. Very easy stuff. He has no ward, I know that, because I've been pressuring him 1v1. Zero counterplay, the wave is frozen, and Hecarim AATROX have plenty of gank set up /CC in order to kill him, so he just comes back to a free death. And now I'm going to crash this wave, and if you want to play it safe, you can definitely grab a Parrot Ninja Tabai here, which I don't think are bad. You can also go, you know, Serrated Dirk with all the blah, 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 which is what I'm going to do, because I'm a Chad, and I do not conform to going Tabai. In a competitive game, it's a Tabai angle every time. Why? I'm playing against Ignite plus Kha'Zix, so I just want to make sure that I survive. But it's a solo queue game, so I'm just going to put this guy in the dirt and make him cry. Because I can. Grab the plate. No, you want the base as soon as possible and increase the amount of time it takes for him to have to lane against me. So grabbing a plate would delay my base by 10 seconds or so, right? Because I have to take the plate, and then I'm hitting the plate, and then I'm staying in lane to take the plate. And that's effectively decreasing the amount of time he has to lane against me. Also decreasing the amount of time I have flash and he doesn't, because his flash cooldown is coming up as we're laning, right? Whereas I want to make him suffer as much as possible having no flash against me right now. Damn, if I hit that Q1, I would have hit the whole combo. Sorry, Q1, Q2, and I would have murdered him there. I actually think I would take half his HP with just Q1, Q2 here. Try to aim your AATROX Q2 diagonally if you can. That's very good. Is Kha'Zix still bot? No, he's not. I need to be mindful of not getting ganked because I went for this greedy build. I can definitely die to a barrel combo plus ignite. There, I could have finished him off if I had more juice, but I don't want to flash into the tower right now and Kha'Zix shows up and cleans me up when I'm about to finish the slow push into a tower dive anyway. He has no barrels left. I'm slow pushing a big wave. If he comes, we double kill them. If Kha'Zix comes to counter, we will just double kill them with me and Hecarim. I'll slow push one last wave, and if he doesn't come, I'll just tower dive 1 versus 1. Potentially 1 versus 2. I'm auto-attacking as much as I can because I'm buying time for my Hecarim to show up. Q1 here because he's already coming, and I'll Q2, and then I'll wait until my next Q is up, and then I'll tower dive him with no counterplay. It really does not matter that he sees us. Wait, I had to... I completely griefed. I don't know what just happened. I don't know, I Q2'd instead of just walking away. I was out there. My bad. Still pretty damn good. Unfortunately, I didn't hit the barrel, so I took some more damage than I needed to, but I was still free. I should just keep walking. I don't know why I Q2'd there. I fucked up. Gold reset? Yeah, it's too early for that, but yeah, why not? He's still fucked. He can't lane. It's fine. It's just a small blunder. No need to give him 300 gold there. It doesn't change much for now, but it will change something on the next base if he manages to get to Essence Reaver, because Essence Reaver GP is when he gets really strong. Not really strong, but he reaches a point where he can one-shot the caster minions, so he can actually just 2-barrel down every single wave, basically. He'll just prime the melee creeps or wait until they get low, and then he'll just one-shot the casters. So you see here how he does this? He's starting to lose some... See how some of the caster creeps are dying to CS, and he's missing some CS? He doesn't have that once he gets Essence Reaver. Now, we do have Hecarim on bottom side, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim some of the wave. I don't want to trim the entire wave, I just want to keep the wave on my side of the lane. GP doesn't really have any roaming opportunities. I like warding for lane ganks, so not for GP, though it is nice. Mostly for Kha'Zix, however. And I hug this side of the lane, right? So I'm on the side of the lane where I have a ward, and then I just wait for information on Kha'Zix to play aggressive. Now, the worst part there is that I've wasted my flash, and his flash is back up from the early game. So that's a bit of a disaster. Not a huge one, but a bit. So here you see how he doesn't one-shot the casters. He's losing 3 CS per minion wave when he tries to do what he did there. Which is pretty damn nice. And then you just rinse repeat, and he just suffers. He can't really lane, which is great. Very good indeed. There's nothing to really gank here with how safe he's playing, so it's nice for a hover, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get to my item, and then I'll base TP, and I'll end him. I can look for a dive, though, since okay, Hecarim is here. Yep, this will be a tower dive angle, so after Gromp and this top wave is here, I will just tower dive this guy with no counterplay. Because again, Hecarim and AATROX are quite good at ganking GP. It's not easy to pilot GP at all in these situations. Looking at the HP of the Gromp to see if I can use my Q1s and Q2s on the wave here or not. This will determine the way I play it. In this case, I feel confident the Q3 as well. This kite here, he'll take Hecarim ult. I can't disrespect that, unfortunately. It's not like I can't fight him here, but with Hecarim ult, he's really, really strong. Ooh, it's a clincher, but I'm confident I'll get the recall. Nice. No counterplay, really, for GP, like I mentioned. If he had his convincing stopwatch, that would have been unfortunate, but it's not 12 minutes yet. 12 minutes is when he gets it, because he only has 1 kill participation, so I don't have to be scared of that. Happy that I got his flash as well, but this will just be a rinse repeat, especially when he has no flash, no ignite. It's just too easy. Happy that he uses his Hecarim ult for nothing, really. It's a really big ultimate that he put on cooldown to do nothing. It's one of the best ultimates for Sylas in the game, because the AP scaling is incredibly good, and it's obviously just a dash, which is also very potent. I'm down here. This is overextension. Hecarim is coming to collapse, and I have a really good TP angle here, so... Any Fnatic enjoyers will remember this one. Oh, I missed the Q1 there, my bad. I have to play it slow now, because I'm very squishy. I'm obviously very strong, but that doesn't mean I'm not squishy. I was trying to go for more there, but unfortunately I think I'm out of juice. This is what I mean, by the way, when I complain about top lane. When I complain about there being too much gold in the game, the GP is going to get 500 gold from me TPing bot here. And even though it's absolutely worth it that I do this, it feels so fucking bad to watch this guy that has barely Essence Reaver getting absolutely murdered. Right now he's getting plus 600 gold. He got 600 gold for this play. Like, He's going to get the next wave too, so it's 600, right? So 650 or so. He gets 350 from the plates. If not more. Hopefully he won't get more. And like, you know, 2 minion waves worth of experience, all this crap, and it's just like, man, really? Like, I lose so much for this play. It feels so bad. The fuck? Okay, well, this is awkward. I have to get my Q back up. I'm kiting so the Kha'Zix doesn't jump me, but... Fuck, man. If I got that Q2 and lifesteal, like, Q2 into auto and then Q3E, he's dead. Unfortunately, he had flash and they had ult still. I was disrespecting a bit because I actually assumed that they would use their summoner spells to survive, but these guys were just happy to die like dogs. Strange indeed, if you ask me. But hey, top lane inted as well, so I'm quite happy about that. At least it's a counter int. And it's like an int, but I got their summoner spells, so, and their ultimates, so it's not like a huge int, you know? It's actually fine. Because now I'm coming back out on the map and I have Yomus and shit, and I'm gonna absolutely murder it. You can stay here, bro. This guy's TP. Oh, sorry, he has no TP. No panic. I don't know why he feels stressed. There's no TP on this guy. Kha'Zix was bot side, doing Drake right now. These guys are still bot. He can continue to profit at least one more wave plus one more plate, right? Then he can base. He doesn't need to base right now. This is why I want him to stay, because obviously it would be a mistake to base there when you can do one more wave worth of pressure. Dragon died, so Kha'Zix could still be bottom side. Try not to get ganked here. A little bit unlucky, but like I said, they have 5 minutes on no flash now, and I am very strong still. I'm going to continue to try and find and kill them. GP has no flash, I believe, still. It's close, though. It's close. I don't think he still has it. He has it yet, so he will just die here to Hecarim. It's free kill. Good night. Oranges, it doesn't matter. He gets pushed back. 20 on my ult. If I can hit level 11, I'm confident to go for a 2v1. If I'm not level 11, I'm a bit hesitant because, I mean, it's a pretty big spike. Yeah, it's close as hell. I don't need to, it seems. Definitely confident to slap the Silas around, though. He does not beat me, I believe. I mean, it's close, I think. It's close, it's close. It depends how well I play it, but I think I just crap on him. I'll ward here just in case. Pink, just in case. Make sure that there's no vision. Run away, little noobs. Run away. And they're turning, but I don't know if that's the right play. It is. They actually hurt. Nice. Big. They shouldn't get too greedy, though. Nice. Well done. Nice. I'm gonna catch this wave ASAP, push it in, and then recall. Recall and move towards my team, or move towards your team. It's up to you. In this case, I'm actually not convinced yet what I'll do. But hitting the tower here is pretty greedy. It's not bad, it's just greedy. What do I think? Hiding in Fog of War and then doing it is also okay. I think I'm just gonna grab another Serrated Dirk here. Actually, yeah, I kind of like this. I like Pickaxe because it builds into a bunch of good stuff. It builds into Death, like I think Death Dance into Maw is decent. Maw feels a bit bad for just Silas, so maybe it's like Death Dance into a health item like Cleaver. We'll see what I go exactly. We'll see. Could also be going into what'd could also be going into Hullbreaker this game. I think Yoma's Hullbreaker AATROX is not bad at all, personally. She died anyway, that's unlucky. 400 gold shutdown. Big blower, actually. That guy gets outplayed by Hecarim. Phase Rush Hecarim is really cool. You know, we all enjoy getting ran down by 20,000 movement speed. Whilst he's getting AD, double dipping from it for absolutely zero reason. I got crit. It's a 1 out of 3, actually. Never mind. I thought it was 1 out of 5, but it's not yet. Either way, he can't walk up to the wave until I use my Qs, and then he can low-key walk up, so... Just gonna make sure he doesn't hit me here, because if I get crit again, I can't play. I have TP, but it doesn't seem like my team is contesting too much with Senna dead, which is okay. Don't want to take free tower shots. My team is actually getting murdered by this Aphelios, so I need to go and kill him before his flash is back up. He has no Gale Force, I think, and no Ghost now. I hope he used at least both of those. Yeah, he has neither, so this is my best opportunity to go find and kill him. So I'm going to go find and kill him. Ward the tip of the bush so I don't face check him. It's a big thing. Jump me, I fucking dare you. Man, I wanted to kill. It's fine though. Still a good fight. So you see, running through the mid-wave and participating in the game and meanwhile letting this noob farm is okay, you know? It sucks, I'd rather my team win without me, but sometimes you must group and force the hand of fate. For any Illidan enjoyers out there. And that's what it's all about. It's all about making sure you participate in the game. Leverage your advantage. It doesn't come automatically, guys. You need to actually move your ass. Play the game. The guy has no flash, just use Gale Force Ghost. Can't let that slide, I need to go punish him. My team will not punish him by themselves. They need me to do it for them. And that's okay. They can rely on me. I can show mid. Again, Hecarim joined. He came and collected. TPO, Lissandro's mid too. I made a timing. We created a timing together and we killed him. Very good. How do you balance roaming versus not losing XP? The way how you're watching the game right now. How much CS per minute do I have right now? Math it out for me. 9 or so? That's correct. See how I'm going towards the pixel bush and I'm farming wolves on the way there because the dragon is spawning soon? I'm double TPing here. This looks pretty damn good. W. I should have maybe gone for Silas immediately, but I don't think I will let him live anyway. I wanted the Kha'Zix as well. Kinda sucks that I didn't get him. Maybe they can. He needs to be careful though. But again, Drake was spawning there, so I knew that going wolves for Hecarim was like kind of iffy. So I'm going to grab them on the way to top. I would have done crab into top waves and TP'd bot, but I reacted to one of their plays and made a counter play. So that's why that changed. Unfortunately, the Lissandro didn't connect on the thingy he tried to. Here, there's 3 CS I can catch. Next mid wave is also one I could potentially catch, because again, if I'm the one catching it, I can escape the initiation because I have jumps over walls. Twitch right now can't catch mid without getting ran down by Aphelios' Gale Force and stuff, so it's better for me to catch the wave. I know it sucks for him, but it's actually safer for him to go somewhere else to farm than mid wave right now, and we need the mid lane priority immediately because we're doing the Drake right now. So be mindful, their whole team is here. Again, I have my Death Dance now, so I'm letting my team know I'm not coming. So there, I pushed in mid. If no one answers mid, they're still topside, right? I could have maybe gone there if I didn't butcher my E2, but I butchered it. Really well played by Lissandro getting that kill. Again, their bot lane should be there as well. I don't know what they're doing. Normally there, the correct macro play is actually Silas goes mid lane, and they go 4-man top and break this top tower. But their mid lane duo just AFK'd mid, which means that we got to be in a 2v1 instead of a worse situation. I didn't hit the Q2 there, so I won't kill him, but I still will chunk him pretty damn hard. It's a bit unfortunate that they're running us down, but that's okay. The 2v, like in a 2v4, they're confident to go. I'm backing off here because I didn't see Kha'Zix. Okay, he is top still. I definitely beat him, but I don't want to take the risk because I have Death Dance in base, and I don't need to. I don't need to fight him right now. I do beat him, but I don't need to. I want to just base and go participate in the game again. It's my bad because I blundered my Q2 there. If I hit my Q2, I think I could have killed him straight up, 100-0, but without onto healing, there's no need to take this risk. He can't steal my ult, so he's not that big a threat, but if I just go bed, Death Dance, and play the game with my team, I feel pretty confident I'm going to take over this game, so I'd rather do that. No melee ult is good. I'm moving into top side to try and take a summoner spells. I have no ghost right now. I'm on my way. If we can burn his flash, that would be huge. I need to back off here. I'm buying time. I don't want to E over the wall here because I'm buying time for my teammates. I was kind of hoping he would go on the Aphelios because he's fed as hell, but I mean, I guess he's just selling me. It's fine because we killed them all, but I'm a bit upset about it, you know what I mean? A little bit, tiny, like a wee bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, slightly upset. Not like, oh my god, fuck this guy, he's griefing me because he killed everyone, so it's like, you know, how can I be mad if he killed everyone? But like, I would have enjoyed participating in the killing of everyone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Anathema's Chains is going to be next because I realized like this is the best item in this game because it's very cheap. I can just put it on this guy and he'll never be able to kill me when I have Death Dance and Anathemas. You can also obviously put it on Silas if he's a bigger threat, but he's 1 in 4. His champion isn't that good against mine. But yeah, Anathemas is definitely going to be the buy for me, and then we'll see after that. I just need to run at this Aphelios and basically buy as much time for the rest of my team because we're going to walk over them with our comp, right? We have a dive comp. If I can just run at him and make him use his Gale Force, Ghost, Flash type summoner spells like there. No Flash, Lissandra comes over the wall, blows him out. Same situation with Hecarim, right? So all I need to do is just sprint at him and make him miserable, which is very easy to do when I'm this fed. And one of the reasons Death Dance is great. Obviously there, I didn't E over the wall to escape because I wanted to bait the Aphelios in as much as possible. That's what I went for. Here, I'm going to pink this bush. I tried to, at least. I'm going to pink this bush and press S in Fog of War. Why? I don't want to make the enemy team believe that I'm not bot, but I'm also not mid. They don't know where I am, and as soon as I show, I lose that pressure. And I don't want to lose that pressure right now, because I could be the one, I could be contesting mid right now. What they're doing mid is kind of illegal in my opinion. We have Hecarim behind them, so I'm just going to E over this big wall here. I don't need to, this guy's running into me. Lol. I don't use my W on this guy just yet, because he still has Ah, he's too fast. I was hoping my Q1 would hit him. I don't want to use my W because he still had Hecarim ult to escape and would likely force it, so it's all good. Either way, I used my TP to punish them for showing on the mid wave there. I could have been there behind them, they wouldn't have known, but yeah, they went for a play and I TP'd to punish them instead. That's fine too. Wait, I fucked up. That didn't actually deal damage, in case you're wondering. Holy shit, that GP disappeared. I had hesitated on the Q3 flash there because I wasn't sure if Hecarim was like, dead on the spot there. Oh, his W is broken. Nice. He gets resistances, so he survives. Big. I'm going to base here because I have my item. I don't really want to stay. Okay, he's fine. I don't want to stay. Fuck, I should have cancelled my base and helped out this noob because I knew he was going to run it down. I wanted to buy my Anathemas as soon as possible because it takes 30 seconds to ramp. If not a minute. Let me see how long. 60 seconds to stacks, and the Drake is spawning in 50. So as soon as the sooner I can base and put the chains on him, the better. So now I actually clip them with the chains. They're starting to stack, and at 60, what is it? Yeah, 30 stacks. I'm going to be enjoying 30% reduced damage from him. He's also going to be more vulnerable to CC, which is somewhat relevant, but not hugely relevant. I want to make a pick here mid. You see them bot? They're not here. They also shouldn't have vision here across the wall. If I was not alone, I would have killed him there, but I'm happy taking half his HP. Wow, the Emilio Q fucked me there. That was annoying. I'm going to focus the barrels here because I don't really have any way of going further. But Hecarim did the job. Aphelios there went too far forward. So he just got run over. I'm going to make sure they don't get Drake here. I mean, I guess can we end? I don't know. I feel like if we cancel his base, maybe we can end. I'm just going to take the crab and start the Drake here. Make the best use of my time. Luring him to come to the last hit the Drake with Smite is one of the best ways to get him to die here. I don't play any instrument, no. I never learned how to. She should win that 1v1, I'm fairly sure. Oh, fantastic. If they end, they end. If they don't, I'm taking the Drake anyway. But you see how the Anathema is reduced 500 damage. It's also a 700 health item, 650, so pretty darn good. Also, CDR and AATROX, never a bad thing. Never a bad thing, never a bad thing. Shouldn't you be in range of him? You don't need to be in range to get the damage reduction. You need to be in range of him to get the tenacity reduction. It's a global active. Your build is very interesting. This is a very standard build for AATROX. I don't think this is it's not really innovating anything, I think. I hope not. I've been building this way on AATROX for a year straight, guys. It's rare that you get normally you would have to go like different items. You'd have to go for a different item than Death Stance. You would need some HP, but Death Stance into Anathemas is something that I've done for a long time.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh.